Man, what's good with you, Clark, man? How you feeling, brother? Ugh, I ain't been high. You know I don't hide from nobody. You know, I ain't been hiding. I ain't hiding from nobody. Nah, man, I just been busy, bro. Busy, busy, busy. Everybody got lives, brother. Got lives. And YouTube ain't, you know. Yeah, I just been busy, man. I've been busy working. I've been putting down my little laminate floor in my crib, chilling. You know how I go. You know me, man. I go on my little hiatuses every now and then. Can't focus on two things at once. Just sitting back chilling, man. How you been, bro? Are you out on the Texas map? Yeah, man. I took my computer apart, man, 'cause I was cleaning my room up. Something is wrong with my YouTube for some reason. I don't know what's going on. They keep on sending me messages saying that my streaming is poor for some reason. I don't know why though. I don't know if it's my bit rate or what. I don't know what it looked like on your end. But yeah, man, as far as like live streaming and everything, man, I don't know. I was looking at some of my videos and just noticing how like, you know what I'm saying, my views is going down from it went down from yeah, at first I was getting like 300 views. Then it went down from 300 to like 100. Then it went down from 100 to like 50. So, I just kind of figured, you know what I'm saying, like, I know my live streams get redundant, because I keep on doing the same thing over and over and over again. But that's just what I like to do. So, I mean, I can't complain about, I can't say it's YouTube. At first I thought I was getting shadow banned, but I don't think it really got nothing to do with that. I think it's just, stuck in the same, stuck doing the same thing. But since I've been live streaming, man, I've always said the same thing, man. Don't really live stream. I don't really live stream for the people. I mean, I do, but I live stream because what I'm saying. I just like communicating. That's all. And communicating ain't really gonna get you paid on YouTube, which I ain't really trying to get paid on YouTube. Never really been trying to get paid on YouTube. But if it's some money out there, you know what I mean. I'm gonna get it. You know, whether it be small money, big money, little money, no money, because I'm gonna be here regardless. You know what I mean. So, I just pretty much was like, man, I ain't finna stress myself out about views on YouTube. Well, I've never considered myself a YouTuber. So, what I'm gonna get mad for? Oh, man, now what's going on with this? Uh, But yeah, I had unhooked my PC for a while because I was cleaning up back here. Plus, I had to get out of the habit of playing my PC anyway, man. It was bills, a whole lot of other things going on that I need to focus on. Sometimes life is just more important than YouTube. Man, I can't remember for the life of me what button I set up for. What button did I set up for that? Button for my auto. Man, I ain't played this game in so long, yo. I ain't played this game since the last time I probably streamed it. I'm all confused. Man, you take like a month off of playing on PC and everything just like all your memory just go to hell. What was it called? I forgot what the thing is called. I'm looking for the Jeep guidance steering, ain't it? Yeah. Auto whiff. Thrustmaster L and down. Yeah, man. I definitely I ain't gonna lie. I got the control. I'm slipping down. Hopefully it lined up on my second pass going around. But yeah, man, like I said, I was looking at the views before I stopped because I had been planning. I wanted to clean out my computer. Is my microphone cool? Can y'all hear me all right? I wanted to clean out my computer, clean up my room back here because it was getting kind of hectic. But like in between working and coming back here and getting off, I get off work, come back here, give me something to eat, sit back, get ready to play the game, and then, I'll be sleepy. So, I would just end up pretty much falling asleep pretty much end up falling asleep back here, man. Like, I wouldn't even play the game. Wake up, realize I'm still sitting in this uncomfortable gaming chair for sleeping. It's not really an uncomfortable gaming chair for sleeping. It's just if you don't set it, if you don't adjust it to be able to sleep in, yeah, it definitely be uncomfortable. See, look, this it's not lining up for some reason. And I done pushed the button on here like 1,000 times. Let me see what the button is. Let me see what the button is for the keyboard. Keyboard probably don't even got a button for it. What is it called? Guidance steering, right? Guidance steering, where is it at? There it go. It don't even have a button set up for it. Wow. Oh, wow. Let me try this. Auto whiff. Arena observer camera, look. I don't know what that is. Still not doing it. Guidance steering menu. For some reason, the auto whip button is not working. Yeah, man. But like I said, I hope everything been good for you, bro. 'Cause everything been good my way. I ain't complaining about nothing. Trying to get all my lifetime affairs in order, get everything situated. About to be a whole new year, so gotta focus on new stuff. The world is going crazy, crazy. I've been living too long to let the world drive me crazy. I've been living too long, man, to let the world drive me crazy. So, you know, you gotta get everything in order. Get everything in order, man. The kids doing good. I know, right? Ain't no sense in complaining, man. It don't do no good. Don't nobody listen, no way. People can care less about complaining. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got time to be complaining. I'll be 41 this year. 9 years away from 50. I feel like if you still complaining about the age of 30, you got some, you got some life issues you need to handle, you need to work out. You should be working all that stuff out at like 25, about 25, 28. You should be figuring out, life ain't everything it's cracked up to be. It's only what you make it. By the time you turn 30, you should realize, that life is exactly what you make it. So whatever you made out of it from 25 on up to 30, you should be pretty much set in your ways, until you turn 40 or 50. And I think 40 or 50 come, that's when all the health issues and, all the, whatever you're doing in life that you ain't supposed to be doing, that's when you realize all that stuff ain't no good. But like you said, man, I can't complain, man. I'm right here with you, bro. I ain't complaining about nothing. I didn't enjoy my 41 years or 40 years on this earth. The good and the bad. That Alaskan truck simulator came out today. I bought that, man. I was gonna stream that. I think I probably am gonna stream it after I get done messing around with this field. I think I'm gonna stream Alaskan truck simulator. I had to get the controls down though. That's a real weird game. Seems like it's gonna be fun once you get into it. Once I get into it, it seems like it's gonna be pretty fun. Minute, man, YouTube is tripping, bro. Like, they still like we're tripping. See, they catering. They in their catering mode. It's a lot of new talent out. It's a lot of new talent out now, where everything's starting to switch over to the newer generation. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I ain't even trying to compete. Let these young men and women do their thing, man. I had my time. I wish I was their age when YouTube and all that stuff was, already going. I was against social media when it first came out. Like, I was totally against social media. I ain't really want to, I ain't really care too much for it because I knew that it would run the risk of like negating a lot of the stuff that we learned growing up and how we learned growing up. Like opinion based and everything. Like, that people's opinions will start to override, the truth about things. But like I ain't never doubted it because it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. But in my era growing up, like I said, we didn't have all of this stuff. We didn't get none of this stuff until we was, adults. Once we became adults and all this stuff came in, it was like, oh, cool. We got somewhere where we can like get in touch with the people, get in touch with the world. But then once it's like you start getting in touch with the world and you start hearing other people's opinions and you start hearing the way other people look at stuff, it's like, wait a minute, They kind of went overboard with the whole social media thing. But like I said, it ain't my world, man. I had my time. I just got done having I've been having a conversation, with my people all week about how like 70s, 80s, and a little part of the 90s, man. Like that's the last of the dying breed, man. Like it's the last of the dying breed, man. That's the last of the people that's ever gonna make sense, or be able to make sense out of what's going on right now. And the rest of them, they just creating their own world right now, pretty much. Yeah, you're right, man. It's way too many games coming out. Like, it's been way too many games coming out. Like, games where, like you said about Alaskan Truck, like, it's not all the way done. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still in its full-fledged development stage. Even though it's been, told to us that the game was coming out, what, 3 years ago? So there's a lot of games that's coming out. That's why I've been stagnant in the games that I've been playing, because like I would see games that would come out that would look interesting, then you download them and you get to playing on them, and then find out how many bugs, find out there's all kind of bugs in it. Then they take forever to fix the bugs that you got a problem with. They be fixing all of the bugs that they know that they got a problem with. And then some games just give up altogether. Like altogether, like they still waiting for some of these games to fix themselves. I ain't gonna lie, man, I got tired of it, man. I ain't gonna keep spending money on games. Like I know how the support thing go. You support the video game, put money into it so that they could get everything together. But like I said, in my generation, it wasn't nothing like that. Games was already fully put together before they even hit the scene. So they tell you it's a game coming out back then. They tell you it's a game coming out. That game already be fully put together when you find out that it's coming out. They just working all the bugs out before they put it out. Now they put the game out now with the bugs in it, let you play it, let you find the bugs, and then everybody attacking they comment section about what's wrong with the game and what they think should be in the game, and then they slowly but surely start changing stuff around. Ain't nobody got time for that, man. If you ain't got the money to do it, then just don't do it. Gonna stress out the gamers. They're gonna stress out the gamers, you know what I'm saying, until they get it right. And then by the time they get it right, so many other games we done came out, man, you be done forgot about that game. I'm not doing that no more. But like I said, I'm older, and I feel like I know pretty much what the game is. I know what they doing. The younger generation, like they don't care as long as, the younger generation, boy, they got money. They got money, man. And they can wait, whatever it is that they can do all that. I ain't got time for it. We that game testers and not getting paid for it. Yeah, exactly. Which, like I said, man, it ain't really nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with, testing the game out for them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But, like, man, I don't know. Like I said, a lot of these games is like they made over other, in other countries. They made by other countries and other people. It's just like American Truck Simulator, like it was Euro Truck Simulator first, and then it was American Truck Simulator. But they put so much work and detail into Euro Truck Simulator because they know Euro. And you know how America is. America like, yo, if you want some information, well, you gonna pay us for it. you want some information or you want to do something, you're gonna pay us for it. So it's like, then they gotta travel all the way over here, or they gotta find somebody that's willing to give them good information to make the game better. But like I said, man, it's all good, man. Like I said, it's part of the world. It's part of what we signed up for at the end of the day. So hopefully, it work out for everybody. Hopefully everybody get their kicks and giggles, and get their understanding about the video game world from their own perspective. Me personally, like I said, I'm gonna keep on doing the things that I do. Keep on being me. Keep on doing me to the day that I die. I ain't worried about how nobody feel about it. But I'm glad you popped in though, bro. Super glad you popped in. Look like you the only one that popped in. Everybody else that gave up on your boy. It's just me and you, Clark. It's just me and you. I might as well go ahead and give up the Doggers 5150 channel, man, and we might as well start our own channel. Clark 5150 and Associates. Yeah, man, I took my whole PC, I unplugged everything, man, and I went to hook it back up, and I hooked it back up a month later, man. I done had all kind of problems. Like, everything needed an update. I forgot about stuff that needed updates, that should have had updates, that was supposed to have updates. As long as I was playing this mug and I was sitting in front of it, I knew everything. And I took 1 month off this bad boy, man, and I'm talking about, man, it's still stuff in my computer that I ain't updated, like my lights for my PC. That stuff need update. But I don't care about none of that because I really just wanted to get my gameplay together. I know you was like, I know that I know you probably seen it, was like, oh, I know they lying. This boy been gone for ages. Somebody just stole that man account. I sat here debating, man, for like 3 days on whether or not if I was ever gonna go live again. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I said to myself when I took my computer apart, I was like, man, I probably ain't gonna go live no more. But, like I said, it ain't not because I don't appreciate, my subscribers or appreciate people that I be talking to. It's just, man, I got other stuff to do, man. Like, other stuff that's more important than, like, trying to sit back, man, and play a video game. Like, after tonight, you know what I mean? Like, you probably won't see me probably for another month or so. And then, it's probably just going to keep on going, you know what I'm saying, after that. I'm going to try to get back here and try to get back into it. But, man, I don't know. It's just boring now, man. It's just boring because I know it's a lot of other people out there doing a lot better. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people out there that's, got a lot better content. And I ain't really willing to buzz, man. Like, I really ain't willing to buzz. Like, I like what it is that I do. So I'm cool with that. Somebody might come through and be like, oh man, 5150 just do the same thing over and over and over again. But I mean, that's just what I like. I ain't never really tried to be no YouTuber for everybody in the world. I come in here, I talk, you know what I'm saying? I listen to people, situations, you know what I mean? We talk about that. I joke on a lot of people. That's probably the only part I miss, man, is when people come in here, man, and I get to rip them a new one. You know what I mean? Because they come in here thinking it's a game. But other than that, you know what I mean? I'm just, I'm just doing me, bro. At the end of the day, I just hope everybody doing good. I hope everybody living good. Hope everybody taking advantage of, you know what I'm saying, the way the world is right now and doing their thing. You know? Take advantage of being alive, man. Take advantage of, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, being able to be here and say that you know somebody and say that you done did something. That's all it's really about at the end of the day. Later than sooner, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll be gone, I'll be dead and gone. And you know, YouTube or, you know, Rumble and all that other stuff will still be kicking and it'll be somebody else, you know what I'm saying, like stepping into the same position that I stepped out of. So I ain't tripping, man. Can't hold on to things forever. I ain't never been the one to try to gatekeep nothing. I ain't no gatekeeper. Yeah, man, real talk, man. You always pop up, man, when my notifications come in, man. You always pop in. I know it's late today though. Like, what time is it now? It's still early. It's 12:27. Still early. But yeah, man, you always come through for your boy, man. I appreciate you, Clark. Real talk. A1 day one for sure. I got a lot of YouTube A1 day ones, but you know what I'm saying? I definitely can say, man, like for sure, like pretty much any live stream that I done, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you always popping in, you know what I mean? So that's what's up, my G. I'm still waiting on you to do your live stream thing, man. Gotta get your live stream cracking, bro. You'll do a whole lot better than I do. I remember like a year ago, man, I was trying to take some advice, you know, from some of the younger people about, you know, like what they thought I should do with my channel, what they thought I should, you know, things I should change up. And a lot of them had a lot of good ideas, man, but it just didn't fit my character. You know what I mean? Like, I've been thinking for real, like I wanted to sell my channel to somebody, so that they'll have a, you know what I'm saying, like a decent start. Maybe they can turn it into something. Maybe it'll work for them. I've been really thinking about that, like for the last couple months. Like all this year, like I've been thinking about it. But can't really find somebody, you know what I'm saying, like that's inspirational enough, you know what I'm saying, like about, you know, doing YouTube, that they're actually, you know, take it serious rather than to just get on there and, you know, do the same things, you know what I mean, that I do. Or do the same things, you know, like make the same mistakes. So Cause I really want to start. I really want to start all over. Like I really want to start all over. I got some ideas that I've been thinking about. I ain't gonna even say them. Not even gonna mention them right now. It is what it is, man. Like I said, I just hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody alive and well. As always. I hope they do a lot more fixing on Alaska Truck Simulator. I think I'm gonna stream that, you know, like I said, once I get done messing around with this field. I had to do some farm sim. You know, this the game that built my channel for real. Even though it's one of the most boringest games in the catalog, man, like, yo, this the game that built my channel. All the way back to Farm Sim 15. All the way back to Farm Sim 15, man. I've been YouTubing since I was playing that. And I can't even really say that this game came a long way, because it's almost like I like Farm Sim, but I don't know, man. Like they just be holding out on so much stuff that can be done that they letting the modders take control of, which I don't mind that. You know, I give more props to the modders than the people who design the game, because the people who design the game, like, it's just like they keep running the same thing over and over again, and then just keep adding stuff that people don't really care about. Like, if we didn't care about it when we was playing Farm Sim back then, it's like we really don't care about that type of stuff now. It's like, man, you know, they need more immersion to this game. Like, you shouldn't be able to seed your seeder up. You shouldn't be able to seed your seeder up with just seeds and then pick which seed you want to plant. It's like you should be able to put that particular seed in the seeder. You should be able to buy that particular seed and then put it in the seeder. Like, I don't know why they haven't done that yet. Like, that's something that would put more immersion in the game. You know what I mean? Picking different type of fertilizers for different seasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, different type of pesticides. You know, it's just all type of stuff that you can think of in your mind that'll make the game a whole lot better, but they leave it up to the modders, you know what I'm saying, to do. And then now you gotta have 6 or 7 different mods in that conflict with a lot of the mods that you like to use. Or sometimes it might conflict with a lot of the mods that you like to use, and then you can't even really use it the way you want to. But like I said, that's why I give the modders, you know what I'm saying, like, way more props than the game developers, because the game developers, they know all of this stuff. Like, I think they're coming out with a new, they got a new DLC coming out. They're supposed to add, I forgot what crops it was. They're supposed to add some type of different crops. Right, Clark. They bring back the same mod over and over again. But like, they added some new crops to this new DLC that they got, and it's like, bro, I mean, don't get me wrong, thank you. You know what I mean? Like I appreciate it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, what about, like, you know, you brought American equipment, but then you don't have all the American crops. But I can't even say American crops, because I mean, crops is crops, no matter where you at in the country. Crops is crops. Like, they got beans over there too. Where the beans at? The only beans on here is soybean. got no black bean. They ain't got no red bean. They ain't got no pinto bean. Like all the beans that you see at the grocery store, they don't got none of them beans on here. And like I said, it's a game. So what if you don't harvest them beans a certain type of way? Don't nobody care. As long as they in the game, man, like people gonna play it. They gonna love to be able to harvest what it is that they harvest. And then you can make DLC to support that. But, you know, hey. They keep bringing the same boring crops. Exactly. Exactly. The only thing good I can say about Farm Sim is, like I said, they did improve their graphics a whole lot. They improved on the graphics a whole lot. They improved on a lot of the physics. The physics for the tractors, trailers, implements. They did do a lot of that. It's still mods out here though that's killing the original physics into the game though. So you know what I mean? Like it's almost like, you know, you give them a little compliment, but you gotta take it back. You gotta take it away at the same time. Like rice. Like why haven't they put rice in the game? Like rice should be a part of the game. That should have been one of the #1. Oh snap! Wait a minute. Hold up, swole up. Like rice should have been one of the #1 crops that they put in the game. Like hands down. Hands down. Like rice should have been in Farm Sim 19, if you ask me. And even if it wasn't in 19, it should have dang sure been in 22. Rice is like all over the world, yo. But again, like I said, the game really wasn't based off of. It wasn't based off of the U.S. when it came out. It was really based off of UK. So it's like, you know, you got to give the UK their props for even coming out with this game to begin with, because everybody that started playing this game was playing on UK maps and, you know, different type of maps, like, you know, whatever they came out with. So you got to give them their props for even coming out with the game in general. But now that this thing came this far, it's like, you know, you got a lot of American people that's interested in it. But, you know, I ain't gonna keep on talking about it because I could talk forever about the things that I wish that they would change for Farm Sim. But I'm not a Farm Sim ambassador, so ain't nobody listening to me. It'll probably be somebody out there listening to my live stream and then take my ideas and be like, hey, you know what, you should put this in there. And then next week I'll come into the game and somebody will be that had a mod about the exact same thing that I was talking about in my live stream. That's that happened to me like plenty of times, and I don't think it's because they just like they looked at my live stream. They probably already had it in the works. It be feeling like that sometimes though. But enough about what they doing on Farm Sim. Let me go ahead and talk about what's going on this farm. So we in the middle of I see I'm in the middle of trying to get my field prepped. so I can put some seeds down, and we putting soybeans back down in this field. I made this field. It's gonna be for soybeans and soybeans only. I might try to crop rotate some just to see what kind of yield I can get. You know, like what crop will actually support soybeans. You know what I mean? After planting, and then I might rotate this field. You know, depending on what it is. But I think for soybeans, like you gotta put like ground, like root crops in. This field just too big to do any kind of root crop. Like any kind of root crop, like it's just too big for this field. But if that's what I gotta do to maximize my profit, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I think everybody do soybeans, you know, because it's the best profit that you can get besides like cotton. But you gotta have a decent sized field. Like this field wouldn't be bad for a cotton field. It wouldn't be that bad for a cotton field. Hold on real quick, y'all got a phone call. Hold on. big fields on the Texas map for cotton. 25 bales. How much money? How much money did that bring in? 25 bales. What is that like? That's like what? 5,000? 5,000 a bale or something like that. How much is it? What they got for the best price for cotton on here? I haven't done cotton. The only time I did cotton was when it was cotton already on the field. That turn all the way up. Yeah, the only time I done cotton is when it was cotton already on the field already, and I wasn't gonna let it go to waste. Using the bales to make, okay, so you ain't selling it. So how much do the clothing bring in? That's what's up. See, that's what I need to get back into. You remember, Clark, when I first started, man, like streaming farm sim, remember I was doing all of that stuff, man. Like I had factories and all type of stuff, man. Like the game started coming out too fast. Like they started coming out with the new year of the game too fast for me to be able to get stuff done. Cause I like to do I like to do all the work myself. Like if I can, I don't really like hiring the help. Like right now I want to be inside of the cab, but I know people be watching, they be like, man, you know, I don't want to sit here and watch this man sitting in this cab all day. But I don't be caring. I'm gonna be in that cab. That's what I paid for this track IR for. So I can be inside the cab, boy. I like to be able to look around in this bad boy. Yeah, but how much do that, what's the name? Like how much do they pay out for the, clothes factory? That sounds interesting. Like this the last map that I'm gonna be on. Like I might not switch maps. I might mess with this map like for the rest of my time of farming. Out 14,000. James Russell, you hustling mother lover. Man. Say he getting all that good money. Say he getting all that good money. That's what's up. I just had four people, it's 3 people watching, man. Y'all smash that like button, man, for the homie, man. Smash that like button for the homie, man. Leave a comment in the chat. Right, man. We all done with this field. Say you only got 200K at 14,000 a bale or 14,000 for the clothes. Yeah, you must be over there on some realistic farming type thing like me. You should have way more money than that. Right, man. We all done rolling. We all done rolling, baby. So this field is ready to get planted, man, but we can't, let's go ahead and go up here and see what we got here. All right, so this our field right here. Let's see what we got. All right, so we missed a couple spots of rolling, but I ain't really worried about it because all of these spots is spots that I didn't like that didn't get cultivated because for some reason my like my line for course play is off. That's why all of these spots is right here. Well, this spot right here, I gotta go clean this up. I can get that, but all of these spots is spots that it missed with the cultivator, so the roller not gonna really do nothing to it, and I'm not. It's not enough to disturb nothing. But so we got the field all rolled out, but we can't plant. We can't plant nothing because I'm only planting soybeans on this field, so we can't plant until April. And my money is running low because I only got soybeans in my I got 500,000 liters in soybeans in my silo right now, but we can't sell that stuff until June. In June we'll get about $1,500 a liter for my soybeans, so I'm not trying to sell those until June. Pull up my what's the name. So right now I got $60,000. I got $60,000 that I need to hold on to. That I need to hold on to until we get to planting season. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Let's see. Matter of fact, I don't know. Do I got any loan money I can take out? I think I got a little bit of loan money I can take out. Let me check the bank. Can I borrow? Yeah, I still got a little bit of loan money left. Still got a little bit of loan money left. So I should be good on equipment to be able to lease equipment. This roller, it's a lease. Shut this off. This roller is a lease. The tractor is a lease. I wish I owned this bad boy, but I had to lease something big so I can get the work done on this field because all of my tractors is pretty small. And I usually use them, but I figured, man, I need to get everything ready for planting season, so I decided to lease some bigger equipment to get the job done. And then once I'm done leasing this equipment, hopefully this 500 liters of soybeans that I got in here give me a decent profit. That way, you know, I can buy some new equipment. I was gonna sell all of this equipment that I got and just get one big tractor, but y'all know how that works. You know, you gotta have at least one small tractor on there, because once stuff get to growing and all that, you take that big tractor out there and it get to killing all of your crops. I got a silo full of rocks right here. Rocks that I done pulled off of this field. And currently I'm trying to make lime out of all of these rocks so I can get some use out of them, because selling them ain't gonna do me no good. But I do got my field rolled out. I think I'm gonna take these, I'm waiting on these bees to produce one more crate of honey. And then I'm gonna sell those. I got, what is it, one more crate? No, it got to produce, what's that, 5 more crates. And I don't know if I must have moved, I might have moved this so it's not generating like no honey or whatever, but I'm gonna take these bees out of here. And eventually I'll cash that honey in somewhere. But yeah, for right now, I'm just trying to get these rocks taken care of and get enough lime to support this field. I'm currently in October. I'm in October, the 7th year. So, you know, it shouldn't be so many years on there, but since I am in the 7th year, it's really because, you know, remember I was telling you I would come in here, I cut the game on, be ready to play, man, I'll fall asleep, and I wake up, you know, and the whole day of beating went by. So, you know, because everything I've been doing on this farm been realistic, you know what I mean? Like, I've been trying to do everything realistic. Like, I don't even have a house yet. I'm still living out of my tent. But I've had the money to buy a house, but like I've been spending it on, like I said, like on equipment, to try to get my equipment game, you know, together so I can at least be able to work this field, because I only got one field. Like, this is my only field. It started out as like 3 different fields, but I ended up buying the area with most of the money that I made. And so, yeah, man, this where we at out here on this map. Let's go back up here and look at the map real quick. I don't know what they want me to save my changes for, but I don't remember what changes it is I made. Yeah, man, I'm not selling them rocks, man. Like, like I said, like, man, lime is expensive, bro. Like, I mean, it's expensive, you know, like, depending on, like, how big your field is. Man, it's expensive when you have to buy it. Like, I got a lot of lime over here in these crates. Like, and a lot of this lime is just over, like, it's lime that I bought that was over, because I like to buy enough lime, because I didn't have that field calculator to tell you how much lime it was that you needed. So a lot of these lime buckets is just extra lime that I bought, you know, until I accumulated all of these rocks. And then, you know, like, I was like, yo, I might as well take these rocks and just, you know, do my own lime. And so that's pretty much what I do. Well, what I've been doing is just collecting the rocks, like, every season. I let this field sit and fallow for like maybe 2 years, and all I did was I plowed it, like, man, I plowed it a whole bunch of times just so I could get the rocks from off of it. And this over here, man, it's like probably like 400,000, 500,000 liters of rocks or something like that. And I just kept plowing the field for a while so I can get the rocks, so I would be able to, you know, sustain making lime. And so that's what I did. But while I was doing that, I still had lime over here in these containers. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna end up buying a roll off. I'm gonna end up buying Yeah, yeah, I seen that, but I don't have a whole lot of it, so it ain't like I'm gonna get a whole lot of money off of it. But let's see what it is. Nah, mine is in February, bro. Yeah, mine is in February. So February I get 1,716 dollars per liter of honey. So February coming up, so I might just go ahead and sell them little pallets of lime I mean pallets of honey that I got. But what I'm gonna end up doing for this lime is I'm gonna crush enough of it to where I'm gonna get a roll off. I'm gonna buy a couple roll off trailers. That way I can store it, and hopefully by then, by the time I cash in the soybeans, I can afford a garage to put down, and then I'll be able to cover up my lime so it don't rain on there and don't get all hard and useless. But get me a garage. And I'm gonna store the roll-offs in the garage, and then I'll dump them. I'll pull it out and use it as I need it. But yeah, I probably got like maybe like 2 or 3 years worth of lime. Like I won't have to buy lime for a long time with all of these rocks that I got in here, because it produces a decent amount of lime out here. Like you can see, like this thing, I think I filled this up probably like 6 times to get this pile of lime right here. I don't know exactly how much lime this is, but I'm pretty sure, like, I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot. And this is my manure trailer, so I don't even know. I think I could put lime in here, but I don't know if I can use it to spread with it. No, this is just my tipper trailer. I don't even have a lime spreader. I think I got a small spreader over here somewhere, maybe. Nope. I was leasing it. So I don't even have a lime spreader. I've been leasing it this whole time. But I'm pretty sure like this amount of lime that's out here on the ground will probably fill this trailer up. But I'm not gonna put it in there because, like I said, I'm gonna buy a couple of roll-offs, and I'm gonna store this lime in the roll-offs. We should be good to go from there. I don't really know what else to do from right here besides speeding the time up. I don't know what you think, Clark, man. You think I should switch over to Alaskan Truck Simulator, man, or should we do some more farming, try to get some more of this farming done? I'm gonna let y'all decide real quick. I'm gonna run to the restroom real fast, but just let me know. Leave it in the chat real quick and let me know. I'll be right back. All right, man, I'm back. You say switch to Alaskan Truck. We could do that. We can do that. It look like I only got 2 likes on this live stream. I think everybody a little bit sick of Farm Simulator, but I ain't sick of Farm Simulator, so y'all gonna see some more Farm Sim from me. I don't care how many likes I get. But yeah, man, I'm go ahead, man, and end this live stream, man, and jump over to Alaskan Truck Simulator. I need to figure out how I can get a screenshot because the video, for some reason, is not recognizing. It's not recognizing Alaskan Truck Simulator for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm gonna figure all of that out, and I will probably be back. Well, not probably, but I'll be back doing Alaskan Truck Simulator in probably about 10 minutes. Probably about 10 minutes. But I do appreciate everybody for coming through, man, liking, watching, and subscribing, man. If you did like, watch, and subscribe, and if you didn't like, watch, and subscribe, you already know what you can do. I will holler at y'all in the next one, man. I appreciate you, Clark, man, for coming through, keeping the chat live, bro. I will holler at y'all, man, in the next 10, 15 minutes. Dog is 5150. Everybody, it's been